What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my 2022 Smart Home Tour.
Here we go now. What I got to give it to your doctor. Yeah. Do a little dancing and you do a little walk up. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yeah. Give it away, give it away. Here we go now. Give it away, give it away.
Now, I've been in this property, been in this house for a little over, almost a year. Almost a year, you know, I was gonna say that. I've been here almost a year, and I've put in some nice smart gadgets, you know, updated the place. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, watch those on me home renovating. But in the very beginning, I said I was gonna bring you guys some tech. So my house is mainly Alexa based. I've been using Alexa for years, so I've been taking that, you know, around to all my apartments. So I've just been able to build on it. If you are, you know, new, never had a smart home or thinking about getting a smart home, you typically have to choose some type of assistant. There's some other stuff that you can get real deep when it comes down to smart homes and getting everything fully automated. So I'm semi-automated, but I think I have some cool gadgets, so I just want to show you guys. So that's why I'm standing right here at my front door. I have a Yale smart lock. You put in codes. I love using that lock because, you know, you have family come over, or if you have somebody that's want to clean the house, or maintenance people, instead of giving them physical keys, you actually give them a digital key, and they can actually log in, you know, come into your house, unlock it, and you can always erase that key, change that key, and so not everybody can get inside your house. So yes, we started there. I also have a Ring doorbell. So I like Ring. I have a couple other Ring devices here that I'm actually going to show you, but a Ring doorbell is very cool. You actually, if you're watching TV, it shows up. If you have a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, it shows up on the corner. On my Samsung refrigerator, which I'm going to show you guys in a few, it actually shows up there, and it announces all over the house when someone presses your doorbell. All right, so let's get the hallway. I got a few things I want to show you. This is my garage door right here, and this right here is my Ring alarm system. I like to keep things together because I don't know if you ever try to do a smart home, but you can get into a lot of apps. So therefore, I try to stick with the ones that are most compatible with all your smart home devices, and you can put together maybe 1 or 2 apps. This right here is the Ring alarm system. I like the Ring alarm system versus Brinks or AT&T or any of the other security systems, because if you are not paying a monthly fee, they actually cut the services off. Ring, actually, you can still use it. It still has an alarm, that a siren. It also go to your phone if you decide not to do the monthly subscription. So great, it's handy, and also never want to get into a situation where I have to be tied to a fee. So I highly recommend Ring. I like Simply Safe, I like Nest. Most of those, the fees are going to be really low, and you're going to be able to use them if you don't have monitoring service. But once again, if you don't pay for it, notifications will still go to your phone. It'll also sound the alarm, so give you that type of protection. Let's go into the garage. You can't put a lot of tech inside of your garage. I have the My IQ garage door opener that can automatically open your garage and close it. It also gives you notifications if your garage is open or closed. And as a side bonus, if you are like Amazon packages, I know a lot of people have been, you know, the porch pirates, people come and stealing your Amazon packages. If you have the My IQ garage door opener, you can actually have Amazon give them a temporary key, and they can put the packages inside of your garage instead of them putting it outside on your porch and people stealing your stuff. The way it works is that there's actually an app on your phone, and if you say you have those times where you're like, I think I closed the garage, I don't know if I did it or not, you can actually look on the app and it'll actually tell you that you closed the garage. So I'm gonna, instead of pushing my garage door button, I'm gonna actually go to the app and I'm going to close my garage. So it says that it's open, and it actually tells me how long it's been open for. It gives you a lot of information. And as a side note, if you have a Ring camera and a Ring alarm system. You can also have the MyQ Garage inside of that app instead of opening up its own separate app. But I'm gonna show you its own separate app so you can see what it looks like. But you can actually, that's what I'm saying, integrating them all together so you can have that. So all I can do is push the button. As you can see, it's letting you know that the garage is going to close. And there you go. That's how the app works. And you'll get a notification on your phone that your garage was closed. You can also do a lot of things with this app. And that's why I like it, see? Just got my notification. So let's move further down on the highway. As you see, my entryway is jam-packed with technology. So, got the Nest thermostat here. I love the Nest thermostat where you can actually, it clicks and gives you a lot of information. Also, what I do love about the Nest app is that you can actually program it. It's actually a learning thermostat. So if you like your house to be warm or really cool at night, then and you turn the temperature down and notice you do that for a week, it'll actually start doing it for you. If you like your house a little bit warmer during the day, it'll actually start doing that for you. And also it has GPS tracking on here on the app to where if you're on your way home, it'll actually start heating the house up. As a side note, once you leave the house, it knows that you are gone, it knows all your family members are gone, and it actually starts turning the heat or turn the AC off. So it's gonna save you on your electrical bills. That's a big plus with that. So they have a lot of other thermostats, but because I have the Yale door lock and I have the Nest device, once again, keeping into that theme of using multiple apps using one app instead of multiple apps. So you can put both of those gonna be on the same app and I don't have to open up separate apps for all my devices. All right. Yet moving on, I have all the switches that are in my house are Caseta smart switches. I like to do smart light bulbs so I can turn the lights on and off. I can use my voice to turn the lights on and off, or I can use my phone. And once again, if I'm out of town or if I'm not here, you can even create automations for your lights to come on and off, which I'll show you guys in a few. And so I'm not gonna show you this set right here. They're all over the house. I don't know if you ever created a smart home before and you actually get the smart light bulbs, those can get very expensive. And if somebody comes in and they flip a switch and you got the bulbs, I did that in the very beginning of my journey, and it's much beneficial to actually have a smart switch. So therefore they can still turn the lights on and off, and it still doesn't mess with your automations or mess with your lights. So let's move into the living room, then we'll go into the kitchen. All right, so moving into the family room, living room area, I have this LG 65-inch TV. The reason why I got the LG TV is because it actually has voice assistance compatibility where you can use your voice to turn the TV on and off, do the volume, change the inputs. I also chose the LG TV because it had 3 HDMI ports into it. That's the ports that you connect things to. The other TVs that I've seen that does have the voice commands built into it didn't have that many ports. So that's why I chose that one, 65-inch. I've had that one for a while. So when I moved from my apartment, I was gonna get an OLED liquid display. Also, my real goal is to get the actual Samsung frame TV, even though it doesn't have some of those capabilities, but I know it's gonna look really nice. So that's why I chose this TV, so you can use your voice to turn it on and off. Alexa, turn off family room TV. And that's why I got the TV. Now, let's move into the dining room. All right, so in the dining room, not a whole lot of tech. As you can see, my daughter did an amazing job decorating the table for the holidays. The only thing that I use here is this has a smart switch, so I can actually turn the lights on and off with my voice, just like with most of everything that's in the house. So you can, once again, use Alexa, turn off dining room lights. Alexa, turn on dining room lights. So that's the only thing pretty much got here in this area as far as tech wise. So let's go into the kitchen. All right, so moving on into the kitchen, we have a smart faucet. We have the Delta smart faucet where you can actually use your hand to turn the faucet on and off. You use your elbow, any part of your skin. All you gotta do is touch it and it'll cut itself on and off. Also, the bonus feature is you can actually use your voice. You can use Alexa, Google Assistant to actually turn the faucet on and off. And you can also give exact measurements. If you want a cup, you want a liter, you can actually go inside the app and program the amount of water you want, and it will actually give you the precise amount of water. So let me show you guys how it works. So, using your voice commands, you say, Alexa, tell Delta to turn on water.
Turning faucet on.
Alexa, tell Delta to turn off faucet.
Turning faucet off.
There you go. Alexa, tell Delta to pour 1 cup of water.
Okay, dispensing 1 cup.
There you go. So if you don't know your measurements, if you don't know cups, liters, ounces, this faucet will actually do it for you. A little overkill? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But hey, why not? All right. So moving on to the rest of the appliances, the Samsung microwave. It is not a smart microwave. I thought about doing it. Came this close, but I've always changed a lot of things in the house, so I didn't want to actually blow the budget on a smart microwave. I was gonna do the one that had the actual, you do like a whole screen and a drawer, but it would have been overkill for the space. I'll probably add one a little bit later, or maybe in a couple of my other houses, you know. But this is also a Samsung smart stove. It actually has Wi-Fi connection on it. It actually has air fryer, which is pretty interesting for a stove to have that. You can actually look at it. You can set timers. You can actually start on the Samsung app. If you are about to come home, you know, hey, I need to preheat my oven because I'm about to cook some chicken. I'm about to cook pasta. I'm about to do something. You can do that with the Samsung phone. Now, this particular model, it doesn't connect to the voice assistants. Like I said, there's some other models that you can use to get those functionality, but once again, I didn't want to go too over budget. I'm trying to stay a happy medium with my smart tech, but I do love it because you can set the time. You can actually do some other stuff that I'm gonna show you with my refrigerator. All right, before I loop you guys around to the refrigerator, I wanted to show you my Samsung dishwasher. Once again, not a smart dishwasher. Didn't want to do a lot of features because if you watch my channel, you know I don't really cook that much. I'm just saying. So, but I wanted to do all stainless steel appliances. If you looked at my previous house tours, when I first got into the place, all the appliances were black. The cabinets were like a pine yellow color. So switched everything out with stainless steel. So that's why I chose which appliances was going to be smart and which one was going to be just regular. But I still wanted to go to stainless steel, and I still wanted to go with the Samsung theme. So I'll show you guys the refrigerator. All right, so piece to the resistance. This refrigerator. I had my eye on this refrigerator for years. This is the Samsung 2022 smart refrigerator that actually has a computer screen in it. So I love this refrigerator. It's actually French door, so you can open it up. So like I said, I ain't got much in there, so don't expect much. You also, as you see, it pops up little things. The great thing about the refrigerator, not only does it have a nice touchscreen, it gives you little reminders, and what that is that it'll look and see what ingredients you have in your refrigerator, and it'll actually pop up recipes for what you have in there, and it'll also read the dates on your food that you have in there, and it'll let you know if it expired or if you actually need to get some more. Not only does it have that, it also has a feature where you can actually go to Instacart, or you can actually reorder from Instacart. You can actually go to Amazon, and then it actually order the food for you. Yes. It's a lot going on with this refrigerator. It has my cameras on here. So if you see how I showed you the hallway camera, and then that's the actual front camera. So that's all built into it. So, and not only that, it has my stove is on there, and it actually has a refrigerator. If you are on the Samsung app, you can look inside the refrigerator. You ever been riding somewhere, you've been at the grocery store like, do I have eggs? Let me look in the app, and you can actually see what's inside the refrigerator. So that's what makes this refrigerator amazing. And you can get to, has a whole lot of features on here, has recipes that you can use. It actually has all of your music streaming services. You can go to YouTube. You can go to check your email. You can actually go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Pandora. It actually has Alexa built into it. It also has another assistant called Zigbee, which is Samsung's version of Alexa. But you also have all that in there, and you can actually watch television. You can either stream it from your phone, or they actually have some channels on here that you can actually watch TV on here. So a lot of entertainment right here in this one refrigerator. That's why I love it. So that's it for the kitchen. I have a few more things like smart lighting that's gonna be upstairs in the bedroom. So let me show you guys. We're upstairs. When you're coming up the stairs, when you're going down the hallway, I actually have smart lighting that's up here that's connected to a smart switch that is also connected to a motion sensor. So when you're coming up the steps, or if you're walking from room to room or going to the bathroom, the lights automatically cut on. And then if it doesn't detect motion after 5 minutes, they cut themselves off. Another money saving tip is that, you know, you have the hallways lights on, or if you have kids and they love keeping the lights on, I love automations. So therefore, if you're actually save on your electric bill. So these smart switches are on all the houses and all the rooms. I've only had the motion sensor are only on coming up the steps, in the kitchen, and coming to the house. So you don't want to come in the house and it's actually dark. So as soon as you open the door, the lights will come on. After 5 minutes, no activity, they cut themselves off. So now for the rooms, like I said, they do have the smart lights, and you can actually, in most of the rooms, you can actually change the lights to different colors. You can do different things in the rooms. I'm tempted to show you my daughter's room, but yeah, we know how that goes. Let's go to the office, and let me show you what I got in there. Now that we're in the office, you can actually use your voice to turn the lights on and off. I have a number of lights here: overhead light, light under the couch, and a light under my actual coffee table, and the lights under the couch and under the entertainment stand. There you go. That's what we're going with. And as you can see, because I came up the steps and I came into the room, there was no activity. Those lights cut off automatically. Like I was just explaining to you, saving you money, saving you time. So it's great. And at night, what happens is the kitchen lights and this hallway lights, they cut down to 50%. So therefore, I don't know if you ever walked into a room or walked into the hallway and the light is super bright. After midnight, they automatically go to 50% power, so it's not as bright in the kitchen and also in the hallway, which is pretty neat. But these lights in here, you can actually use your voice to cut them on and off. And I've been saying this the whole time. I didn't even show you how many Alexa devices I have. I have one Echo Show that's downstairs. That's the 10-inch. That's the older model one. I'm thinking about upgrading and getting one of the newer ones. still up in the air, still have some other things I want to do. And both of the bedrooms, I actually have a 5-inch Echo Show, and in here just have like an Echo Ball. Another great thing that you can do with your Echo devices is you can actually play music throughout the entire house and they all play the same song. You can also use it as an intercom system. So if you're in the kitchen and if I want to tell my daughter, hey, dinner's ready or you want something to eat, I can actually go back and forth and talk to her. So yes, we have Alexa devices in the room, but we keep the cameras off and we, so you ain't got to worry about that. I know there's some safety concerns, but I keep mine in my room, and it's actually pointed in a different direction. It's not even pointed in my bed. So, anyways, if that was your concern. But another cool feature is when you have the colored lights, you can actually change the colors. In my daughter's room, she has different color lights, and she plays around with the colors all the time. In the office, I can also change the light color as well. So you say, Alexa, turn office lights color blue. And the lights change blue. So that's a great feature. Set the mood, or if you want to have a dance party, you put the lights on. So most of all the rooms are pretty much the same like that. So that's the end of my smart home tour. So let me know which feature you like best, or did you want me to actually go into some other features? Let me know. Leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you stayed this long, if you had me go through the whole entire tour, why don't you become a subscriber, share, like, become a part of the family, a part of the community. So once again, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I look forward to seeing you in my next ones.